Hello everyone! So in this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod. So let's start. Of course, first things first, we straighten everything up. Now, you can leave the visor on, it doesn't matter with the transformation. So first things first, what we're going to do is straighten up the arms, make sure that they're straight like this. And then go to the back, there is a small panel right here. We open this up, and we rotate this, the smokestacks basically, and then fold the small panel over the fist. So it basically covers the fist. Now we do the exact same thing on the other side. We open up the small panel right here, rotate it, rotate the smokestacks, and then close it to basically cover up the fist. Wait, let me align it properly. Okay. Now that we're done with that, we'll basically remove or detach this backpack, rotate it, and then we're basically going to detach this entire thing. Just hold on to the head and then detach this entire thing. And as you can see, we will lift up the arms. Once we have it in this position, we're basically going to rotate it by this mushroom joint. So rotate it like that. Sorry, you have to open this up. Sorry, you have to open this up to open it clearly. Then we push the head in. Just push it in, and then we basically close it back like the usual one. So it should look something like this. And the next thing we'll do is rotate the legs 180, or the legs, the entire thighs. Then we open this up. We've opened up this panel on the back, or in the back of the legs. We open up that extra panel, and then we lock it in, just like so. We fold the foot inside the gap right there, and then we basically do this. So we're basically going to fold the knees. We have a double jointed knee. We'll basically fold it right there, just like so. And then we will close this and lock it in place. As you can see, it should look something like this. Then of course we'll basically do the exact same thing on the other side. Open up this back leg panel, open up the other panel as well. And then, sorry if I'm not able to hold the entire figure properly. Lock it in place. Fold the foot inside the gap. Fold it by the knee. Basically like this. And then lock this panel right here. You'll hear a nice click, and then just align them. There's no lock to keep these legs apart, but what I like to do is not really align them close like that. Just give it a little bit of opening like this. Now once we're done with that, we'll basically close this down or pull this down. Now the reason why I told you to give it a little bit of gap, because in order to lock this in place, oh sorry, let me lift this up a little bit. In order to lock this in place, there are these two like notches or like extra slots or tabs right here. They will lock onto this, I don't know if you guys can see it, to this open slot right here on the side of the thighs. So that's why I told you to leave it a little bit open. So once you close this down, you can align it through this gap right here as well to this tab, and then I'm not sure if you guys can see it, we will tab it through that leg. Wait, it's kind of difficult to show, but it will tab right there. Oops. You can actually hear it tab in. And then this one as well. But you gotta align this top part first. Okay, there we go. You will just kind of hear it click. Okay, once we're done with that, the arms, we basically rotate them 180. And then this tab right here will go to that side of the arm. And then once you've tabbed that in, we will basically connect the smokestacks just like so. Make sure everything is connected properly. And then of course do the exact same thing on the other side. Rotate the arms. and then connect it by the tab right there, and then connect the smokestacks on the side. You gotta squeeze it in, make sure everything is tabbed in properly. There we go. Now for last few steps, oops, this one detached. Make sure everything is tabbed in. Okay. Last few steps, we open this up. These are basically the headlights. Open up these two panels, lock it in place right there on the side. And then for a final touch, we basically close this. And here we have, oh, before we have, let's make sure everything is locked in place. Just straighten everything up. And there we go. Here we have Hotrod in his alt mode. So let's transform him back to his robot mode. So first what I'd like to do is basically untab everything. Well, hopefully this top part first. What I'd like to do is basically just try to pull it like that. Untab this, and of course untab the front lights, and then fold it in. Untab right at the base, and then fold it in. Now this has become untabbed as well, so untab this, and then rotate the arm all the way. Now we can untab the other one as well, and rotate the arm all the way. Now before we do anything else, I'd like to transform the arms. So what you need to do is open up this panel, rotate the smokestacks, revealing the hand, and then lock this panel in place right there. So do the exact same thing on the other side. Open up this panel, rotate the smokestacks, go to the back, and then lock that in place. Okay, there you go. Now for the back. In order to untab this, what I'd like to do is just basically separate the legs, or pull out the legs. So you'll have free range for this to go up again, and then rotate. Keep it like this for now. And then we can transform the legs now. So what we need to do is basically untab it from here, and then unfold by the knees, just give them separation. Once you've unfolded like this, unfold the foot, and then untab it right here, fold it in, and then fold again to lock it in place. Now do the exact same thing on the other side, so untab here, give it space so you can rotate the knee, unfold the foot, untab here at the back like this, then fold, and then fold to lock it in place. Hopefully it locks. There you go. Now we will rotate the waist 180 so that the front is now facing the front. Now what we need to do here is untab it here. Once we've untabbed it, reveal the head, or open up the head. What we need to do right here is rotate by this peg again. Just rotate it, and then fold this in, and then fold the arms one more time, and then close out the backpack. And for a final touch, we will close this in, and once you hear the click, you've successfully transformed Hotrod back in its robot mode. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.